Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Luke and Lewis. We are back. I'm upset. This is the best that the podcast is going to look. The best I'm going to look on the podcast for many, many a month.
I firmly disagree with that statement for two reasons. One, you're getting blue hair because you hit 1,000 subs on Twitch. And secondly, that new jaw's on the way. And with blue hair and the new jaw, it's going to be over for us.
I think they're going to cancel each other out, to be honest. I think I'm going to install the new chin. People are going to go, fuck, he's sexy. Then they're going to see my blue hair and they go, he's strange.
Everyone's going to be like, fuck, that's a hot Muppet.
Lewis, take off your hat.
Well, this is what it looks like now. It's all brown, right?
If you're audio listening, imagine sandy blonde Hitler. I mean, you know what Lewis looks like. That's it. Hidden by a Gucci hat.
Yeah. Sandy blonde Hitler who might deal drugs, you know? Like he made $1,000 once, so he goes, fuck, I got to spend at least a third of this on a hat.
Frankston line Nazi vibes. Not saying that's your personality, but definitely look.
It's not my personality, but it is my aesthetic. Absolutely. Yeah. But, you know, pretty soon, and that's just going to be me.
Awesome.
You know what's great is people have started to send me different song lyrics of references to blue hair and stuff and different types of media. So keep them coming in, guys. I'm loving it. I'll end up stitching them all together and bullying Lewis with it somehow. But Cackling Jack, who's a regular on the show, Jack Post, he just goes, not sure if Lewis is still dyeing his hair blue, but anyway, found this song lyric with a blue, thing in it, like with a reference to blue hair. And people are sending me different quotes from films of people waking up with blue hair. Great.
It's all every time I stream now, I'm just harassed by fucking blue memes, blue quotes, blue everything. And to make it even worse, I'm actually going to be going blue. Like this is everyone's first impression of me from now on. I'm blue. Every time I walk into a room, I'm just going to be like, "Hey guys," and in their head, it's going to be I'm blue. Every time I see anyone,
they're probably going to be like, "He's blue."
Well, yeah, true. But that's not how the song goes. The song actually goes.
Oh no, it is he's. I said the right one and I doubted myself.
I wasn't sure if you were joking.
That's the reading writing hotline.
It's because this community has made me lose faith in any ability that I had left to speak English. I just assume I'm wrong.
You know what's funny is that our TikTok editor Devlin is notorious for his bad spelling. He's just full of typo. Just about every TikTok you watch is going to have at least one spelling error in it.
Do people think it's me?
The other day a few times he's gotten the wrong his and he's. He's got them confused, and every comment is like, "Did Luke edit this one? Great job, Luke. Nice try, mate."
This is why I don't go on TikTok anymore, because I personally get bullied on the app, and fair enough.
Speaking of TikTok, 25,000 followers. We're going up there.
Oh, really?
We might, man. That's like half my size on TikTok. I think I'm only at 54. Luke and Lewis is going to overtake me. That's terrifying. I need to start uploading.
I haven't posted on TikTok now. It's nearing the 2-month mark, I believe, since my last post.
Yeah, it's been a long time. How many followers do you have?
I don't know, 190? I think I've lost some because I don't post.
That makes me angry. You haven't been posting and you're still twice my size. That's infuriating.
Yeah, I checked Luke's account for like a week ago and you're not 190 anymore. You're 180 something.
Yeah, I've lost followers.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people since it was announced as Chinese spyware, I haven't grown on the app at all because I don't post anymore. So I assume a lot of people have deactivated their accounts over the last few months. I read an article saying that the daily user, what did you say, Ruben?
I just said, maybe.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay, slam. That's all right.
Slam.
At least I have followers on the app and don't desperately try every day. Whoa! No, what was I saying? TikTok's daily user base or something has dropped significantly in Australia. Yes. I mean, I feel like a lot of my friends don't go on anymore. I've asked them, like, do you guys still use TikTok? And they're like, nah. Just like got sick of it.
I think like the beauty of TikTok is that it's so simple and it's only one thing. That's why it blew up. But that might be why it just dies, because it is just one thing.
It's because, I mean, we've talked about TikTok a lot on the show already. We know it's not full of some of the most creative minds. There's also some amazing stuff on there as well. But the app doesn't seem to evolve as quickly as people's attention spans drop. You know what I mean? Like the content on the app gets recycled so much because of all the trends. I just got sick of watching it.
Well, that kind of is the vibe, is because the trends are so powerful, and that's how the app works. Often I'll go on there and I watch the same fucking video 5 times in a row with a different head. I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah. So anyway,
And that's just when I scroll through Luke's account.
Hey!
Slams.
Boom.
Slams.
Yes. Remember that time when Ruben made the joke about his dad leaving 20 times? That was good. Anyway, so all right, enough.
That was just a war crime. That was just a war crime.
What's that?
Fucking bombing
Totally
a civilian unprovoked.
True. Sorry, I should have walked away from that one, just like Ruben's dad, apparently, according to his TikTok. Okay.
No,
So
no, I don't repeat jokes. This is slander.
you sent us one before the show.
Yeah, and that was that's a great joke. I haven't made that joke before. All right,
Hang on,
take this
Ruben.
shit
Now,
seriously.
now, look, I don't mean to like finish off the surviving civilians here.
Finish
but didn't
it.
Keelan say? Didn't Keelan
like this.
before we start recording? You put out a TikTok and Keelan goes, "I thought I've seen you do that joke before." And you said, "Yeah, I
he
did that
was
in a
wrong.
sketch, but I
No.
repurposed it for TikTok."
Okay, yes, that's true. But, you know, I've only got one mind. I can't keep churning out great content every day.
Yeah.
Or any day.
Or at all, I was going to say.
Well, all right. Okay.
No,
This is hurtful. It's getting personal.
no, we love Ruben.
Hey, man, you came at me first. I mean, you shrugged when I said,
It was-
oh, I lost followers because of a spyware thing. Right, and true, that may be not totally correct. Perhaps
was
people are unfollowing me because my content has shifted because I've stopped posting stand-up comedy and people hate my other videos. I think that's the actual reason. But I
Look,
like to
I
think...
I gave you a little nudge, a little elbow nudge, and you
Yeah.
fucking curb stomped me.
Uh-huh.
That's
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah.
Don't nudge the TikTok king. As we all remember on this show, I claim my throne as
Yeah,
the king.
I'm very upset about that.
And
I need to really capitalize on you abandoning your kingdom and just really fucking usurp.
But that's the
it's just
only
not
thing that's
happening
going to
at the
get me
moment.
back. Is
Yes.
you
Yeah,
coming near my throne and me having to
true.
reclaim it.
Yeah.
You know, that might get me back in the game. We'll see. Or I could just start making good content again.
You
but I
know
don't
what?
know.
Me having blue hair might be amazing for my TikTok career. I'd look like one of those insufferable losers. That could be good for me.
That would be great. Yeah, you should do that. So, yeah, the weight went down on Lewis's stream on Monday night?
Yeah.
Wednesday night.
No, this is
Wait,
Monday.
Monday night. I don't know what day it
Yeah,
is.
it's-
Okay.
Today
today's Wednesday.
is Wednesday. Wednesday
us.
night hasn't happened yet.
Yes. Good point. So, Keelan's got the video up now, but I got a message from Keelan
Yeah.
in the group chat saying, go to Lewis stream now. And the last time I checked it, you were on 700,
So
I think
I
at the start of that stream.
I started Monday night stream with like 720 subs. So I was like,
Wow.
oh, I'll probably hit it in like 2 weeks. Right.
Yeah.
That was kind of what I was thinking. If I get like 30, 40 subs a stream and then someone does like 20 here and there, I'll probably hit it in 2 weeks. Boy, was I fucking wrong. No patience these Twitch viewers have, I've learned. So this is what happened Monday night when I was sitting after going up from 730 to 880. This is what happened. Owned? You're done, bro.
Oh, look at the side. 100.
This man gifted 100 subs.
What the fuck?
That's like $900.
Oh, that's it?
That's
The clip
it.
ends.
Sorry.
That's pure classic Twitch clips. I'm like, oh, clip that, and they just leave out the most
Yeah.
interesting part of me losing my mind. But yeah, this guy called Ben comes in and just drops 100 subs and goes,
What
"Oh,
a
good mate, I'm
king.
doing lots of cashies at the moment, so I'm having fun with money," and that's great. So that's great for two reasons. You know, that money You know, instead of going into the government's pocket for tax, go straight into mine. Love that.
Big Keelan vibes there. Just going, boys, having a little bit of fun with some extra cash I got hanging around. Here's $900 of it. That's too much fun. That's Vegas fun.
Bit too much fun. That's but yeah, what a legend. That got me over the line. Now I'm sitting at 1,000 subs. And I think now we have to talk about what happens next. Like, because I have like 10 days left of the challenge, which was if the challenge was if Luke and I hit 1,000 subs in 30 days, we'll do something stupid with our hair. So I still have 10 days left, and I've already passed it. So do I dye my hair now, or do I wait until the end of the timer to see if you have to dye yours?
Well, just before we get into that, what shocked me about you watching your stream was Keelan goes, go in now. And that would have been just after the guy gifted 100 subs. I went straight to my computer and I was like to Meg, I was like, I'm going to like get him over the line. Like when it gets like 10 more to go, I'm just going to give 10 subs in the chat just to spite you. I didn't even have time to do that because as soon as I got online, your chat just went nuts and just finished you off. It was kind of like you were Ruben and they were us, just absolutely throwing in the fucking final punch for no good reason. And I want to respect those people in the chat who made it possible. I was just typing in all caps, finish him. And then someone just donated 15 and I was like, here we go. And what people wanted from you was, I read in the chat, I think you were a bit distracted because you realized you'd have to dye your hair blue. People wanted a new goal from you, 1,500 for some kind of other goal. Or do we wait out to see if I get it?
Well, I've been talking with the viewers of my Twitch. I'm happy to change this. It's still open-ended. I was thinking for 1,500 subs, I was going to play like the scariest game I could find at night and just piss myself because I'm terrible with scary shit. So
I already promised that for Halloween. Goal. I'm an idiot. I promised that for no money.
No money? Fuck.
Yeah.
Fool.
I just thought that would be a good Halloween-themed stream.
That's true. What are you going to dress up as? A bloody poor idiot?
Yeah, probably. But because I've only got, I think I have a lot of subs. I was not even expecting, I've got 400 at the moment. Yeah, and I wasn't even expecting to get that many. But
well, I think you should be feeling very nervous now because I've hit my goal. So now 100%, I feel like all of the listeners of the show were like, Lewis is closer, we'll get him there. And then we're going to come around and get his mate. So I think
there was a lot of that going on in the chat. They were just saying, I wouldn't be laughing too much, Luke, you're next. Yeah. And because I was sitting pretty good at thinking the same thing as you, going, I reckon Lewis will get it in the last stream. He'll get on the last day and there'll be no time to do promotion of go over and do it to Luke. I'm just going to get cash. I'm like, I'll probably get to like 700, just get fucking bags and then don't have to do anything. And now
you're in the danger zone because I actually did another stream the day after that and I only got about 10 subs, which is very, very low for me. Normally per stream I'd get minimum 30, sometimes
the incentive's
50,
gone.
Right? The incentive is gone and the focus is now on you. So I think that, mate, you're going to be at 1,000 in a couple of weeks. Easily.
Well, no, here's the thing. I only have until we started this mid-September. I think the end date of the first stream a month from now was Tuesday the 13th. So it's next Tuesday is my last day.
Well, you missed a stream because of, it's my girlfriend's birthday.
Yes, 21st.
I'm going to spend, it's her 21st.
All right, Mr. Lord of the Rings. All right. Doesn't show up to a stream 3 nights in a row. Oh, sorry, guys. My girlfriend wants to watch Lord of the Rings. At least I had an actual reason.
I'll have you know that had nothing to do with my love for my girlfriend and everything to do with how sexy Legolas is in that film.
Okay, fine.
All right, guys. I think maybe
looks great.
Let's take a little break.
Yeah.
Because this is getting a bit heated and we'll just sort of grab a drink, come back in 15.
All right. Should we start talking about your TikTok again? Just to cool off.
No, that was sort of part of the problem. I think. So,
Okay, we're all fighting now.
Okay. Anyway, you are correct. I missed out on a stream. So I can... that's annoying. I can do a bonus stream.
I think you need to make up for that missed stream because otherwise it's unfair. You will have done less streams, less opportunities for people to sub. You know, I think that if you don't hit it by your final stream, I'll jump on with you, and we'll just have a big last final subathon.
No, I think what really works driving money is you get Keelan chanting it. That's how he does it on his streams. He goes, "Give me." I tuned into a stream once, literally to him banging the table, going, "Give me money, give me money," and I was like, "What the fuck have I tuned into?" So
yeah, I remember. I've also tuned in, and I think that was a different day, but he was doing the same shit.
Well, I
Do you have
don't
any
want. I'm
response
fine
to these
with.
allegations, Keel? And he's just pissing himself. He goes, "Yes, I do
100%
that
true.
frequently."
I can show you guys that clip if you want.
We believe you.
bring it up.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Anyway,
Is that all you do on your streams? Is just sit there and demand cash, and for some reason it works?
Yeah, so that one that Luke's talking about is when I shaved the back of my head. My friend Steven was over and we were talking about it. We were like, "Oh, we want to stream because we have fun together when we do it." I was like, "What can we do?" I was like, "I want a haircut. Let's beg for money, and if we hit $300, I'll shave my head."
So hang on, you were going to do it anyway, but you just decided to say you were only doing it for money. That's great. That's like me
He's a
waking
businessman.
up in the morning and being like, "Guys, I'm only going to have breakfast if you give me $1,000."
So this is the clip.
Send me cash. Send me cash. Send me cash. Send me cash. Send me cash.
I didn't even see this one.
Send me cash. 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 Send me cash.
We got a lot more aggressive a little bit later on. We started shouting.
I think I
What the
tune
fuck do
into
your
later
neighbors
on.
think? You're in an apartment building. They can all hear that.
I know. They
Did it-
just hear for an hour screaming, "Send me cash."
They must think you do some really shady shit. If I heard that in an apartment building being screamed in Frankston, "Just send me cash," I'd be like, "This guy's in like
Someone
really got
hasn't
caught
paid
up
their
in
tick.
yeah, really got caught up with some bad people."
Yeah, but it works, guys. That's all you got to do. Sit there and chant.
Well, again, I don't particularly want it to work, so I'm very comfortable with us just kind of getting together, dyeing Lewis's hair, and I think it'd be a big laugh for the boys if kind of one person was just the odd one out.
I kind of did that on Luke's stream the other night. I sent in $5 and said, "Everyone send in cash for Meg's birthday a week
Yeah.
before her birthday." And everyone just started sending in bags for them.
You're a bag machine. You're a bag magnet.
Yeah, anywhere I am, that's where the bag is.
A bagnet.
Ruben
the bags.
hated that.
No, I didn't hate it. It was fine. It
Still
was
salty
fine.
over the TikTok thing.
Obviously, yeah, I'm pretty angry still. I'm
Ruben's
fuming.
checked out of this episode. Sitting there just fucking fuming.
Sitting there planning his next TikTok.
I think we need to apologise to Ruben. I think we need to extend an official apology and say, guys, follow Ruben on TikTok. Also,
Yeah.
check out his Instagram. He posts reels, and they're real good.
Yeah.
Useless. I would like to hear that from Luke, though. 'cause I
That
feel
judge one.
like-
No, I do apologize. I don't particularly apologize for the TikTok stuff about repeating similar themes throughout. That's, I'm not going to apologize for the truth, but I think your YouTube and Instagram comedy is great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right.
The,
Appreciate that.
the TikTok stuff is like every TikTok. It's hit and miss, and that's fine. You know?
All right. Fair enough. Fair
Well,
enough.
I like that you're sitting here drilling Ruben for repeating content, but
Yeah. I'm
literally,
uploading
how
none.
many times have we gone off on fans for complaining about that when we talk about something twice?
Well, that's why, again, I'm not really complaining. That's kind of why I stopped going on the app, because I'm like, I don't need, it's not, you know what I mean? It's everyone on the app.
Hang on,
I just was
didn't
like,
you only get to 100K on TikTok for reposting shit you've already done?
yeah, I've never
You're
done
literally, that's the only thing you've ever done on TikTok.
I've never uploaded original TikTok. Oh, twice. I uploaded 2 original TikToks. It's terrible. Yeah. That's why I fucking hate it. That's why I stopped going on it. All right. I've cleansed myself of that life, and that's why I'm anxious to go back to it. But Ruben, I do apologize for my comments earlier. It was immature, and I just got a little upset that you pointed out the truth that people just unfollowed me because, I suck.
Apology
Okay.
accepted.
That's all right. And I think you're
apologize
great.
as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
thanks.
think you're great. You're a great friend, and you're a great TikToker.
I think that we need to talk about something, not to bring the mood even further down. We need to talk about something that's very, very, very sad for one member of the show in particular. I'm not talking about Ruben's TikTok. Okay, now we're done. That's all. I'm talking about something terrible has happened. It's a national travesty. A trigger warning to all the people listening, and also just a little warning as well. Keelan may start crying when we talk about this.
Oh no, I know what you're about to bring up.
Sizzler, the beloved chain of restaurants in Australia,
Or you can eat.
has officially announced they are closing all of their stores in 2020. It's all over. The beloved Keelan's favourite restaurant, because it's full of the most unhealthy, non-nutritious food, but it's also all you can eat.
Or you can eat diabetes.
Let me paint the picture. You walk in, you pay your $30 for all you can eat. There's
Expensive.
a salad bar, but right next to the salad bar, there's the dessert bar.
And then you fast forward 20 minutes and you vomit on the front lawn.
Chocolate mousse, green jelly, red jelly,
All the jellies.
and then there's
The
a soft
jelly
drink,
rainbow.
soft drink fountain. It's got raspberry, Solo, Pepsi Max, of course. But that goes without saying. What a better way to spend an afternoon with the fellas than at the
Yeah.
Sizzler.
You know,
Would you like me to think of... Was that a question? Do you want me to think of a better way?
Yeah, go on. You couldn't, surely.
Fuck, I'd
You're
rather
right,
play board
I'm
games
stumped.
with Ruben.
I'd rather
Lewis.
scroll on
Let's do it.
TikTok with the boys. Yeah.
You know, the last time I went there with you, Keelan, there was a man there who had one leg, and it was definitely because he ate at Sizzler too much. That wasn't a war wound. That's diabetes, and he's still there.
Probably
I've
just
been to
Keelan
Sizzler 3
time
times.
traveling from the future.
I've been
I
to
well, I think we should go through our favorite memories of Sizzler, right? I think
Okay.
that because obviously the rest of the team, especially Ruben, probably has a limited experience of Sizzler. We'll tell one story, and then in between each of those stories, Keelan can chuck in one of his stories. So
Yeah.
we'll do one each. Keelan can do a few. I'll start. Or how about you start, Luke? As the person
well-
who's kind of been there second least.
I've have one Sizzler memory. It was on my very good friend Keelan's 20th birthday. He wanted to spend the afternoon there with the boys because that's the way he wanted to spend his 20th birthday as an adult man. And
Unfortunately.
I
my
would
fondest
like to say the fellas, not the boys.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
about that.
The fondest memory I have from that Sizzler experience was probably Keelan doing a fart afterwards, and then us all laughing about it.
Yeah.
And then Lewis got really annoyed, and then Keelan vomited in the bush, and then
Yeah.
I thought that was funny because of the fart.
Yeah. The food was shit.
Yeah, I have no memories of actually. Oh, and I like the bit where Lewis yelled out really loud, "This is shit."
Yeah, the staff could definitely hear. That was a good one. On the way in too, not on the way out, just on the way in.
Yeah, I said, "Don't say that; they might hear you." And then he yelled even louder, which was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was
That's my favourite
Campbelltown
memories.
Sizzler. Fuck.
No, that was Maroochydore
Maroochydore.
on
Yeah,
the Sunshine
Maroochydore.
Coast on the regional tour.
Oh, we didn't go to the Campbelltown one, did we?
We
I
did,
think
we went
you've
with
been
Arthur.
to that one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, fucking my brother and Keelan took me to Campbelltown Sizzler.
Yeah, me on that leg of the tour, I organised with Arthur to trap Lewis because he can't
Which
drive. So Arthur
It's
was
disrespectful, by the way. Keep in mind, this is my tour, and the the video editor and the tour manager conspire against me to drive what I later found out was an hour out of the way to go to fucking Campbelltown Sizzler in between a show, before a show, the day of a show.
Driving. Yeah, we did.
I
do
respect
that. And
that.
It was awesome.
That sucks.
Can I tell
Ruben,
my first
you want to
memory?
tell your Keelan's turn,
Yeah.
right?
Okay,
Sorry, forgot the rules.
So the first leg of the tour, we're in Queensland, and our last show of the weekend was at the Gold Coast, which really close. Mermaid Waters has the town area has a Sizzler there, and I'd organised with Lewis the whole weekend. We will go to Sizzler. We will go to Sizzler. We rock up to the hotel or motel, whatever it is, the venue, not too long before the show, and I said, "So, are we still on?" Lewis says no. Dylan
Flake.
says, Dylan says we can't go. He's the tour manager.
They don't serve flake. It sucks there.
So I said, okay, boys, I'll be back at 6, just in time for sound check. And I spent $15 on an Uber driving to Sizzler. I went and it was the best
15
Sizzler
bucks
experience
back.
I've had. Nothing can.
I think from memory at the time, you actually said, I regretted it and it was
No,
terrible.
you definitely said it sucked. You
I think there's a
absolutely
recording
said it
on the
sucked.
show.
Are you
That,
guys sure about that?
Yes,
I think you're
for sure.
remembering it more fondly
No.
than...
The first one I went to, because I was sick and I couldn't taste anything, I really enjoyed it.
Ah,
The
of
second
course.
time, I realized how poor the food was.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right. Yeah, when
his
you were
taste
sick,
buds were fucked.
because you couldn't taste it, so you were just happy being there. You like the atmosphere, and then this, which is weird, because Sizzler definitely has a bad, sad atmosphere, like
Yeah.
divorced single father taking his kids out once a month vibe, and you were like, "This is great."
And that one was really busy as well. That was the busiest Sizzler I've ever been to.
Ruben, would you like to tell your favorite Sizzler memory?
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously, I've never set foot inside a Sizzler because I have some self-respect.
Amazing.
So
I
my
wouldn't know what that
favorite,
is.
my favorite memory of Sizzler is a video in which I watched Keelan vomit outside of one, and it only qualifies as my favorite memory because it's my only memory. So I would say good riddance.
Good.
Not really a
Keelan?
fun memory though, is it?
No.
Another good time was when we did go to the Campbelltown Sizzler.
Can't believe how many fucking memories you have.
And I can play the video now. I'll get it up one sec.
There's a video?
There's a video of me asking Lewis what he thinks, and he fucking hates it. Can you
Look
see
at
this?
how sad that person looks in the background.
think of Sizzler so far, Lewis?
I'm going to be honest, I had a look at the options. This might be the worst restaurant I've ever seen in my life.
That was a
I don't think I'm
Sorry,
eating
boys.
anything there.
There was one where you're more aggressive. I don't think I have that though. And that's
That
my
might have been one that
favourite.
was just for the boys.
Seeing the distress on Lewis's face, not eating was a highlight.
This was after they told me that it's going to take, it took an extra hour to get there, and it's going to take an extra hour to get to the show because we had to go to fucking Campbelltown Sizzler for a meal.
and
right,
that was worth it for me.
My favorite memory of Sizzler was when Keelan went on the tour for the second time, which was was just before the third time on one single tour, and he came back. I declined to go because I said it's shit and you will know this, and he came back and said, yeah, me being sick really masked the taste of the food. That place is fucking shit house. I'm never going again. This was before the third time, which was before the fourth time.
And then my final time, which I think we should just play the clip from Luke's vlog. Should we just play this?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
play it in case people haven't seen it. It's
All you
good to
can eat
reflect.
restaurant with nothing that you'd want to eat. My girlfriend a picture of the front and she just went, ha ha ha, ew.
What the fuck is this?
That's not cheese.
What is
That looks like cartoon
The
cheese
staff
in a
can
mouth.
hear us, by the way.
Piece of chicken, Malibu chicken. Looks like a hash brown.
Crush it less loud.
This place sucks.
Ah, that was it.
You look red.
I hate it. I feel really sick. I'm sure I'm going to throw up.
Do you like having diarrhea?
I don't get it.
You don't understand it or you don't?
I don't get the question.
Right, and do you remember halfway through that meal when you said, recently I've been trying a thing where I listen to my body.
What's your body saying now?
My body's saying,
I eat like a fat cunt.
what is this? Animals now?
Yes.
Spewing and farting outside a Sizzler?
How this man is spending his birthday.
That's a good one.
Nothing funnier than Keelan spewing. After eating too much fucking Sizzler. Disgusting. Are you any thoughts about that now that it's been... That feels like... can you believe that was this year?
That's crazy.
Feels like that was 5 years ago.
It was 9 months ago, wasn't it?
I know. Does any thoughts on that?
That was
Keelan?
BC though, before Corona.
I wouldn't say I'm embarrassed. I'd say I'm pretty proud of what I've done. And I'd say for the last time ever going, I'm pretty happy with the result.
It is a bummer that if that we can't go for like the final meal. But I was thinking
One
instead
last
of
sizz with the boys.
The
yeah,
fellas,
I was
actually.
thinking the fellas. Luke,
You only
can
go
have
to
that.
Sizzler with the fellas. You don't go
Yep.
with the boys.
And it would have been Ruben's first sizz. First and last.
No. Yeah. You would have had to eat their terrible salad. That would be like the only vegan option. Would be just like, oh, we have like shit lettuce.
You couldn't even have their famous cheesy garlic toast.
I would assume not, right?
You're not missing out on much, mate.
No,
it
you
was
are.
Sucks.
it was garlic
sucks.
toast.
Yeah, for something that should be impossible to make bad, like cheesy garlic bread is going to be one of the best things of all time, and it's only like literally 2 ingredients: garlic bread, cheese. That's it. They fucked it somehow.
We were the
They
only
made it
ones
wet.
in the restaurant the time we
Yeah.
went, because we went at about 2 p.m. on a Monday, and it
Yeah.
was sad.
Well, I was thinking that for just to send off Sizzler, I think we have a moment of silence on the podcast to pay our respect.
Can I just say one last thing about it?
You have
Is
to.
that, for a restaurant I only heard about because of Carl and Jackie O, I'm glad it's turned into so much content on this show. And that's all I got to say about it.
And
Thanks, boys.
That's
That's
really
the last
is,
time we go to Kyle and Jackie O for comedic inspiration.
Yeah. How funny that not only does it turn into recycled content for our show, but it is the shittest restaurant of all time. If it's on that show, you can guarantee that place sucks.
Yes. Well, they spoke quite highly about it, I'm pretty sure. Is
Yeah.
why I wanted to
Surprise.
go so bad.
Look at Carl Sanderlands and then look at Sizzler. There is a direct correlation between the two.
Yeah, that looked like he looks like the guy we saw in there that had one leg. Kyle probably does less walking than that guy. Now, I think we should have our moment of silence starting now. Heads down, boys. Moment of silence, guys. Can we try and keep down? Sorry, stop laughing. It's supposed to be a moment of silence. Bit of respect, please.
Respect, Keelan.
Show some respect, you fucking animal.
What the fuck is this show? We get paid to do this.
By the people who listen to it. Only.
It's like, you know what's funny? We always get the comment, what happened to you guys on radio? They clearly don't listen to the show. Why do you guys still have a job? Well, listen to the last 3 minutes.
You know what's
We
funny?
just trashed out Carl Sanderlands and laughed at a fart and a vomit.
But also you have to commend me for spending a lot of time finding the most Sizzler-like fart I could find.
Oh. That was the most diarrhea sound effect I've ever heard. Fuck. All right, boys.
Thank you for your service.
Sorry,
Sizzler.
fellas. What a way to send out the Sizzler. It's the kind of respect it deserves, to be honest.
Oh fuck.
So what's the real story behind it? Did they just run out of money during the
They
pandemic?
just ran out of money. I think they were already closing a bunch of stores anyway and
Yeah.
keeping a few flagship ones, but then Corona happened and they're just like, yeah, fuck this.
While
See
we
you
were on
later.
tour last year, a couple shut down. A couple around where we were doing shows. So.
Yeah.
Well, boys, probably time to just have a little bit of a gossip, I reckon.
Yep.
Just,
I think
it's been a while since we've done some local goss on this show, and we've got kind of a new format. We often just catch up in a cafe, but we thought we'd mix up the location today.
we're revamping the local goss segment. We felt like it needed I think we fixed the gossip part of local goss, and now we're trying to fix the local part of local goss. So we're thinking every time we do local goss, what we've done is Ruben is actually going to come up with the scenario that we're in. So, for example, a boring one would be, you're at a cafe and we don't know the scenario that we're in. We don't know the relationship to each other that Luke and I are going to have. Ruben is bringing that to the show. He's also sent Luke some background noise for this mystery scenario. And we are going to be using your local goss that you email us to Luke and Lewis 5. And we're going to be gossiping with each other in a scenario that Ruben has come up with. And we would be open to suggestions for scenarios as well. If you want to sound off in the comment section below, Ruben will take those on board. He's in charge of that.
Send it through. Guys, I thought we'd start off with a nice simple one today. You are in a park, your friends. Lewis has a bit of back pain. And if you want to incorporate us at all, I am a father carrying a child, and Keelan is a Cocker Spaniel.
The dog.
It's a Cocker Spaniel.
It's a dog.
Okay.
An annoying dog.
Luke, whenever you're ready, bud.
How you going, mate? Mate, Lewis, how are we?
Mate, I'm good to see you. I'm not doing too good. I've got a bit of back pain.
Oh, no, that's
Yeah.
no good. Anyway, I'll try and ease. I'll try and take your mind off it.
Is.
That's right. I'll try and take your mind off it. I've heard some goss. This one.
Check out that. You see that dad? He's fucking pregnant. He's with child. You ever seen a pregnant father before?
Yeah, once on the internet.
Looks like Lord Farquaad too. That's crazy.
Can you shut the fuck up, you Cocker Spaniels? Just trying to catch up.
That dog is annoying.
Woof,
My back hurts.
Yeah. Well, Lewis,
Yeah.
Jack Campbell told me, right? He said,
yeah.
I heard it through
I know
him.
Jackie. Yeah,
He
I know
goes,
Jackie.
I heard those pesky fire ants are back on Canning Street again.
That's the worst, isn't it? That's such a problem with the pesky fire ads on Canning Street. So annoying.
It's always the case. Have you heard anything through the rumour mill?
Yeah. I got from Toby. You know Toby Snoswell. He
Rings
you know
a bell.
you know the BP garage on Strood Hill. Yeah, it's becoming a Shell garage. You reckon?
It's changing.
Yeah, Shell garage. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut that dog up. Fucking shit.
Excuse me, pregnant man.
Yes, hi.
Is this your dog?
No, absolutely not.
Good.
I
Whose
wouldn't get a
fucking
Cocker
dog is
Spaniel.
this?
So hang on. So it's just off a leash in a park. Whose dog is
Fuck,
this?
my back
Is it a
hurts.
wild Cocker Spaniel?
I don't know. I'm trying to. Can you boys actually keep it down? Because my baby's trying to sleep.
Oh,
And,
Inside you. He's trying to sleep inside you.
No.
Shit.
What? Are you fucking blind?
I thought
What-
I had
you-
issues
You blind
with my
and have
body.
back pain? I'm carrying
Yes.
a baby.
Yeah, I'm blind. Oh, I can't see anything and I'm blind and then my back hurts.
no wonder your back hurts.
Yeah, well, mate, you know,
into
speaking of anyway, I got Callum told me. He sent me an email the other day. Shut the fuck up! Get out of here! Fuck, someone's been feeding that dog Sizzler by the looks of it. Looks
a little
close to death.
It's a big fat cocky, isn't it?
Callum fucking reached out to me. He said his mate Moose has apparently been stealing pint glasses from the local pub that his friend works at, and everybody knows about it. Cheeky bugger.
Really?
My back hurts. Yeah.
Well, this one, right?
Yeah.
Old mate Tubsidus told me. He goes,
Yeah.
being in a small country town in regional Victoria, he goes, I've got some great local goss. This is just what he told me.
Yeah.
Apparently, the town cat Moses took a shit inside a shop, and that happened at Warwick Nabil in Victoria.
Mate, that's crazy. Cat shit
Ma-
stinks, doesn't it?
Yeah, inside a shop as well.
Man, my back hurts. Yeah.
You've said.
I don't know what happened to. I don't know how I heard it because I didn't. You know, I'm only 26. I don't know why I've got such bad back. Hang on.
were you once pregnant with as well?
Mate, I tell you what, it feels like I'm pregnant. Hang on a
Hey,
second.
excuse me, mate. The guy's just weirdly sitting near us.
That's so much better. Oh, that's so much better, actually. Oh, that's what it was the whole time. Oh my God, I killed the dog.
God. I was gonna say, was that you? Was that you or the Cocker Spaniel?
No, well, it's
God
not the dog.
damn.
The dog's dead.
Fuck. Oh, I think that bloke just had a miscarriage.
Well, that's the end of local goss.
That's all the
guys.
goss I just heard.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all the goss I've heard.
I hope you guys enjoyed the new segment. Bit of improv. Love some feedback on that. We're thinking that's going to be the vibe from now on.
And
I
we'll
think
do our
that went
best
great.
to end it always with a miscarriage joke.
Yeah.
We'll try and make that a staple on the show. Well, yeah. What's next on the old list?
We can
On
talk
the old
about the
list.
curse, I think.
Of course, the show's cursed.
Yeah, well, if it's not obvious that the show's cursed, that'd be a big fucking red flag.
Yeah, we have got a lot of correspondence in the last couple of weeks regarding the ongoing curse, which we've kind of realized is present on this show. Just to do a really quick kind of recap. Originally, we discussed a fan that almost died listening to our show. Then, during that episode, we got an email that someone's dog died while watching that on the person's lap while watching the show. That was the first clue, or I guess the first like red flag, really, that our show might be cursed.
Ever
Then
since
we've spoken about
the
death.
Emails have been inundated with people saying that the show is cursed, and I can prove it.
So we've spoken about death a lot on and off since, and it seems that whenever we bring up something or someone dying, bad things happen. And we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. We said, has this happened to you? And we have reason to believe that we need to put an end to this curse, because this one came in from Lewis Wood, right?
What would he do?
Oh, wait, how many have we already read? Or have we just read
what
these
would I
off
do,
air?
Lewis?
We've read them off air.
Do we read them off air? We haven't done this on the show? Because
I
I've
don't think
definitely
we've done.
read
I
this
haven't read
email
this.
before, and I'm just...
One of them was sent in the group chat, and I think the other.
Okay.
What's the
two
guy's
have
What's
not.
the guy's name?
Lewis Wood.
Yeah, what would I do? Lewis of
So-
what? Lewis was what?
It's not going to get funnier. Said, hey guys, how you doing?
Sorry,
when I
just
was...
to interrupt there. The best part, Luke, was that he actually did it one time before, but you just missed it.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And then brought it back a second time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the third and the fourth and the fifth really stunk, didn't it?
I've look. I feel like the back pain being a big fart was a real masterstroke in my comedic career, and I've just fucking undone it there.
Yeah. He said, Lewis Wood said, don't
Yeah.
do it again.
What would he do?
When I was listening to last Tuesday's podcast, I got a call from my dad telling me that my nana had a stroke and was in intensive care. Really shit news, but it looked
Don't
like...
laugh.
What are you doing, Keelan? We're talking about a curse.
You can't laugh. It's Nana had a stroke. Oh, classic Nana.
She's at it again with the strokes.
Usually it's like my cat died, my dog died, or something. I
Yeah.
was expecting grandma. It's just fucked. Oh, sorry, guys.
Anyway, so that was when we... No, it gets worse. And this is... You cannot laugh at this, right? This is... I wasn't even sure whether to read this one out.
I want you to promise us that you're not going to laugh. I don't know what's coming up, but you better not laugh.
You have to not laugh.
All right?
Yeah, no, I'll try.
Raise your right hand.
Okay.
Raise your right hand. Say, I, Keelan,
Hi, Keelan.
will not laugh
Will not laugh.
no matter what is read. Keep laughing now. Finish the oath.
No matter what is read.
All right. Luke, what's
So that
what's
was when we
happened
first discussed someone dying. Then we brought up the curse again the next week, and he said, fast forward to today's episode. I'm at work listening to the new
there?
episode.
Hang on. Keelan, you said you weren't going to laugh.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
I get another call from my dad telling me Nana's passed away in her sleep.
Oh, it sucks.
That's terrible.
Keelan, you promised. You swore with your hand up.
I started laughing at Ruben because it looked like he was covering his face to not smile.
You guys need to stop talking about deaths, otherwise you'll run out of viewers. Literally. So, Lewis, condolences to your nan. It's
I want to
horrible.
apologize. It's not funny at all. I'm sorry.
No, it's
about
not
your dad.
funny.
That's not funny. Keelan, you should apologize. Did you say that's hilarious?
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, what's his name? What's the guy's
Lewis Wood.
What did you do? What did you do?
Oh, Lewis, I'm so sorry about your nan. That
Full
sucks.
name, mate. Show some
I'm
respect.
Really sad. I'm really sorry for laughing. And it's not hilarious. That sucks.
Fuck.
Oh, man.
I apologize.
Lewis.
Ruben just sent me a private message on Zoom. It just says fart.
I got him.
You did get him. Well done.
All right. And, I'm good. Sorry, guys.
Now,
Mate, you don't have
Lewis.
to apologize to me. You know what?
Lewis.
Lewis would be upset right now.
it's not funny. We are sorry about the
Sorry about that,
to hear
mate.
about your nan, and we're sorry that the show is cursed. Now, Lewis, we got a bunch more of these.
Yeah.
Would you like me to keep reading, or have you got some?
Well, just as I have something to finish with.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm happy for you to keep reading, just so.
I mean, look,
But just
we
before
literally
do,
had about
I
five.
really need to stress here that they're not funny, and you shouldn't be laughing at this.
No.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
This one, not one that I like because it's just about, he lost a video game. This is some people. We got a bunch of these. Some people
You don't know what
had
a
real
curse is,
curse.
mate.
That's not a curse. Like this one, I got on
You
Instagram.
just suck.
It's not a curse. Some guys messages me. His name was Josh, right? And we love your feedback here. Just chuck me a message on Instagram going, your podcast is legitimately cursed. As you were speaking about the dog dying again, and all the tragic events that have happened, our house got egged and neighbors had eggs and rocks thrown at it. I said, mate, that's not death related. You just live in a shit neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's not a curse. You just
Yeah.
you live in a
Me
bad
and
area.
Keelan have the same curse.
Yeah, it's called Frankston. It's not a
Yeah.
curse. It's just you should
It's
move.
a suburb.
So we're not taking submissions like that, but there's also been some other deaths
Keep
that
it to
have
funny
happened.
things like death, please.
Yeah, and
I mean, well, it's
Keelan,
not
don't
funny.
laugh.
You shouldn't laugh. Keelan, don't laugh at this. It's not funny.
Hang on.
Because these stories, like, I know it's like a meme and this is a comedy podcast, but these are from real people who listen to our show and support us. They have real stories, and real people are actually dying from this. So it's funny to be like, oh, look, this is funny because it's not us, but these are real people, and I want you to know that it's not funny. It's not on. Get that look off your face.
It's really not funny.
Shane said, I listened to the podcast about the dog dying, and he said, his uncle and auntie, his dog died when he was listening to that. He got a call. So we've had 3 more dogs dying as well. I think we've done this on the show already.
No, I think we talked about the grandma one because you said, oh, can we talk about this or is it too sad? And I said, no, it's fine as long as we don't laugh.
No, but I feel like we've done the dogs dying stuff last week.
We
We
might
did-
have done
no,
the
'cause
dogs dying.
There were multiple dogs dying.
Yeah,
Lots
okay.
of dogs
And-
have died.
Well, I'll just end it on Katie. We made her dog sick, but I will end it. I made it on Bryce. Was that the way you were going to end it, Lewis? On Bryce's email?
Yeah, the original man.
Yes.
Lewis, you
Yes.
have one from Taylor as well.
Oh, do I have another one? Okay, let me have a look.
Yeah.
I've got Taylor's one up.
5th down, Lewis.
Oh.
Yeah, just another dog.
Okay,
one.
I'll. Oh, another dog. Okay, my mum All right, so here we go. I was listening to today's episode of the podcast where you guys talked about how the show is cursed. And I was thinking, fuck, maybe I should not listen to the rest of this episode, and I should have listened to my brain. My mum just told me that my aunt had to put her dog down because he'd injured his back. Must have needed to fart. Sorry. And she put him down earlier today. Rest in peace, Ozzy. And while it was because of his back, my aunt wouldn't have been listened to the... It must have been fate. So fuck you guys, but also the show is too good to stop listening. Maybe just stop talking about the curse. I have 2 dogs myself and would like them to not die.
Well, I said one of my mates' dogs is really sick, right? Like has a disease and it's probably only got a couple months left. And I literally shot a message to my mate saying, look, steer clear of the podcast for a bit because Hugo's fucked.
At the moment.
You know, like it's seriously not a good time to be a dog listening to our podcast at the moment. So, but yeah, we did get a message from
even the imaginary dog in our local goth sketch died during the show.
Yes. But that wasn't fate, that was fart. So, sorry. Bryce, the original bloke who died listening to our show, did shoot us an email about the curse, Lewis.
This is the guy who had a heart attack and was like on paper dead and then came back, probably, I assume, because they turned the show off.
Yeah. He said, hey lads, can't help but feel slightly responsible for all the deaths and near-death experiences that have happened to your listeners and listeners' pets since I shared my story about my cardiac arrest. As the original Dead fan and possible curse creator, I am deeply disturbed by all these mishaps that have occurred since my story was told on one of the podcasts. If there's anything I can do, such as a ritual or some voodoo shit to end the curse placed upon your show, then let me know and I'd be more than happy to do it. Otherwise, loving the content. And we love Bryce here and just goes on to compliment us all a lot.
Thanks, Bryce. The invincible
nice.
Bryce. Well, we're going a little bit long here. We do need to wrap up the show, but I like this idea, and I reckon we throw it out to the listeners, and we'll get Bryce on the show to talk about his dying experience. Yeah. And if there's any rituals or voodoo spells you guys know about, any TikTok witches watching, sound off in the comment section below with your suggestions. How do we lift this curse? Because it can't go on. Too many dogs and grandmas have died.
We need to, and that's not funny, and we need to end this curse once and for all. So Bryce, if you are keen, we'd love to have you on, but we need your help listening with what's the best ritual to perform on the show to lift like a death-related curse.
Yeah.
Would be great. So, is that the end of the episode?
That's the end of the episode. Make sure you sub to Luke on Twitch. We want to see him be going platinum blonde. I'm going blue. I will not. I refuse to do that shit alone. I swear to God, if I'm the only cunt with stupid hair on this show, I'm going to crack it.
I hope the listeners all picture how funny that dynamic would be and just refuse to, let that happen.
I'll talk about it next episode.
What?
No, none of your business.
Okay. What's that video you sent me? You're like, you texted me during the week. You were like, oi. And you're like, nah, never mind.
Yeah, that'll be for next episode. Okay. I think the exact quote was, I text Luke. I saw this video, and then sometimes when I see a shocking video, I go to text it to Luke, and I just text him, what the fuck? And then I thought about sending the link, and then I just went, never mind, it's now for the show. Bye. And then Luke starts having a panic attack. What have I done?
No, I just said, wait, did I do something? Because you just sent me in all caps, what the fuck? Never mind. We'll keep it for the show. And I was like, I've done something here.
No,
and
it's just a video that I think is going to tear the show apart.
Okay.
So that'll be for next episode. All right? Catch us live on Twitch. Support us on Patreon if you want 2 bonus episodes every single month and access to the Discord server. And we will see you soon.
Well done, Lewis. Cool.
That was a banger.